Hello and welcome to another video on my channel. It is I, Shaiyeh, and today I am finally setting up my bullet journal for 2023. I actually got this journal well in time for the new year, and you've seen me unbox it if you follow my Vlogmas videos. Sorry if you get to see this twice, but I wanted to talk a little before jumping into setting up my journal. I got this Takenote journal in pink, and I thought I'd try something new this year. I've been bullet journaling since I think 2017 or 2018, and I've been using A5 every year. The past 2 years I've been using origami books, which have lovely thick paper, but I wanted to try and switch things up and work in a new format this year, so I got this B5 journal, and OMG, it is so big. It also has nice thick paper, 140 GSM, and it has 192 pages. Hopefully it takes watercolour okay and won't give a lot of ghosting. It has this back pocket which apparently comes with goodies. I did not know. By the way, this is not sponsored or affiliated with Takenote in any way. I got this with my own money. I thought I should mention that. The pages feel nice and smooth and are a bright white as opposed to the cream or off-white pages I've worked on before, so this will be a new experience altogether. Exciting! Looking through the freebies, we have some stickers with stuff like birthdays, motivational words, period cup stickers, love that, and some banners and seasonal stickers. It also has these templates. I have never ever used templates in my Bujo before, so this will be interesting. The colours are so cute. There are quite a few frames, arrows, banners, bunting and checklist templates in here, so that's exciting. Let's put them back for safekeeping for now. Alright, let's get into the meat and potatoes of the video and set this journal up. This is my journal from 2022. I stopped journaling right around when we moved in August, and I never even properly set it up. There's no future log. But I have one step I always like doing before starting the new one. That is taking a look through my old journal if there are things I want to keep or get rid of. I also move or remove stuff from the back pocket of the book. I keep so much in there. Apparently this year I've been keeping pretty postcards and some stickers. Putting those aside for now so we can start the new journal. Putting my name in the journal is usually something I skip, but I felt like it this time. I will probably decorate the spread somehow. Maybe I'll keep small mementos of the year here. We'll see. Next is a keys page, which I'm skipping for now, and index pages, which I'm also skipping for now. Let's do a title page. Since 2023 is the year of the rabbit, I wanted to draw a little bunny themed character here. It's so much space to draw on, so nice. Let's add some bunnies. I love bunnies so much. I'm adding some paint to see how well the paper takes watercolour. I must say it takes it perfectly fine. Of course, since this is not watercolour paper, it does buckle a little, but I'm totally fine with that. This is a journal, and mine tend to be scrappy and chock full of paint and stuff by the end of the year. Next to the title page, I'm doing my 2023 goals page. I always make a goals page, and I really like going back to that page at the end of the year and cross things off, or look at what's already been crossed off during the year. This year I'm doing different categories on the page because, hello, lots of space. I don't even know what to do with it all. For different goals. I'm just going straight in with my ink pen, and I do a double pass over each line to make them purposely squiggly. I'll be repeating this and later decorating it for all of the setup. Next, I'm doing my future log. I really missed having one last year, but I just never got around to it. Awful. Shame on me. I'm just cutting these little calendars I made with my fancy paper cutter, which I love. If you, like me, like living on the edge and are setting up your journal like now, and you don't feel like writing out a bazillion tiny numbers for your monthlies and / or future log, I will have these available for download, linked in my comments and description. It's on my Ko-fi as a free download, but with the option to leave a little something if you want, and it's a PDF so you can resize or use it in a digital planner as well. I started by rounding the corners with a pair of scissors, but decided to swap for my corner punch, which I also love. I highly recommend getting tools to make your workflow smoother. These two are definitely that for me. I'm sticking these down in my journal with double-sided tape, mainly because I can't find my glue, but in retrospect I should have printed them on sticker paper. Oh well. I'm also doing the future log over 2 spreads, and writing out all the days of the month, marking the Sundays so I can easily keep track of appointments, birthdays and other stuff, even if I didn't set up that month or week yet. I'm decorating with a little bit of washi tape, with bunnies of course, and this floral one. I repeat all of this for my second half of the year on the next spread, and then move on to one of my most important trackers, the period tracker. And here we are interrupted by a lovely orange gentleman. I struggled with my period a lot, and it's been incredibly helpful being able to look back at it throughout the years, for doctor's appointments and also just for myself, because my memory is also bad and I never know when I last had it. I'm setting it up like a year in pixels, with a grid for the entire year. If you don't want to track your period, you can easily swap this to any other daily tracking system, like the aforementioned year in pixels, or if you exercise that day, or days without smoking if you're quitting smoking. It's a super versatile year-long tracker, and I use it every single year. I'm once again feeling a little intimidated by all the space, so I'm bringing out the watercolours again for some nice big decorations. Next to the period tracker, I like to keep a full moon calendar. I'm doing some watercolour decoration for this as well, and I'm also trying out the templates to draw the... Oh, we have a visitor again. Okay, very important step, give your cat a cuddle. I swear I cannot work in these conditions. Anyway, as I was saying, I am using the templates to draw the moons and then filling them in with black. And that's another spread done. Let's move on to the next, which will be all about knitting. If you're new to my channel, I mostly talk about knitting on here. A yearly thing in the community is the Make 9 challenge, which I've made a spread for in the past, but I am really bad at sticking to plans. But this year, I'm determined to not only fill it out, but also actually complete the 9 projects I chose. I just need to decide which ones. That's a video for another day though. The next page is for my knitting design work. I'm doing a small section here on the side to track pattern sales, if I make any, every month, and the other boxes are for design ideas, release dates and patterns that have been released. I'm super excited to continue with my pattern work in the new year, and I already have a bunch of ideas and whips. I'm bringing back my washi tape for these pages, and that's them done. Next, I'm going to make a tracker for my manga collection. I printed a bunch of panels from one of my favourite manga, Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, and I'm decorating the page with some of those. The other page will be for tracking YouTube and my progress on here. I kinda lost focus while working and kept going back and forth between the pages here, sorry. I did this kind of tracker last year as well and liked it, so I'm keeping it for 2023. It's just a bar with 2 box increments worth 10 subs each, or 5 if you do have the bar. This could work for tracking anything with numbers like an Etsy or Instagram account as well. I leave some space under the tracker for if I need to extend it over the course of the year, and then make 1 box for video ideas and 1 box for goals relating to YouTube and my channel. Adding a small bunny with glasses and moving it right back to the manga page. This is how I track my collection. I should probably add a list somewhere of completed series I own, but for now I'm tracking series I'm currently collecting. Again, I just do a bar with 1 box increments, each worth 1 book. I write the volume number in the boxes and cross them off as I read and collect. A Sign of Affection, which is the series I'm doing here, is ongoing, and there are rumours of 12 plus volumes, so I am leaving space to add more boxes if needed. I block the boxes in with green if I've collected the volume, and I cross it off if I've read it. Easy. Here I decided to go back and add in some vintage paper to my future log. I wasn't entirely happy with the decor yet, so I wanted to add a little something. That has been me setting up and starting my 2023 journal. Monthly videos will hopefully be a thing this year, but maybe not for January, as I won't have time to get it up before the month starts. In any case, thank you so much for being here and for watching the video, and a massive thank you to all of my subscribers for your support throughout the years and through this year as well. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know I'm not the only one who's always late with sorting out these kinds of things, so I hope this could inspire some of you to get your yearly setup done. If you would like to keep seeing what I get up to on my channel with my art, bujo, knitting and knitting podcast, among other things, consider clicking the subscribe button if you haven't already, and ring the bell to get notified whenever I upload a new video. Like the video if you liked it, and leave a comment. Did you set up your journal already, or are you saving that for the start of the new year? What's in your 2023 Make 9? Don't forget you can grab these little calendars from my Ko-fi for free, or pay what you want, or leave a tip instead if you want to support the channel. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the new year. Have a safe and happy New Year's celebration if you celebrate, and otherwise have an amazing time until I see you again. Bye!